here. I'm having problems with my gimbal. We're at the Seahurst post office waiting to see the postmaster. Hopefully she's in so we can talk about a few of the violations that are happening here at Seahurst.
Almost $73 to ship it there, and then she's charging me $89 to ship it back.
Might as well drive it.
Yeah, almost could. Certainly get it there faster. Okay, thank you. If that'll do any good. The last couple of things that got lost in the mail, the tracking stopped for like 2 months. Didn't go anywhere.
Anything else for you?
Nope.
Alright, 7205. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, my man. Hello, I was wondering if the postmaster was in.
Let's see.
Hello, I was here before and I was talking to you and you were real irate at me. I just thought we could start over and have a conversation, please, about there's a few violations we have at this post office I wanted to talk to you about before I got a hold of the Postmaster General. One is we have no flag on that flagpole, which is a law. We have to have, you need to look that up. The other one is your guys' rules and regulations and conduct on postal property. It's called Poster 7. It is by law, has to be in every post office in the United States. You just have to look it up. It's Poster 7. It's your guys' rules and regulations for people like myself able to film in hallways, corridors, lobbies, auditoriums if they have one, but we're allowed to do those things to be able to find out if there's any discrepancies in the post offices. Like the one in Burien, they're up to code. Their posters are a little old because they've been redacted through the years, but we need to have one in this post office in this building and one in the one over here. So we need to look those up and look and find out about Poster 7, get the original copies and get those put up on the wall. They're your guys' rules. And I'd really, really like to see a flag put up on that pole because it's against the law. So is that something we can do, those two items?
Yeah, no, that's just an oversight, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a big oversight. And then the Poster 7, I didn't think that you were familiar with it. Are you familiar with Poster 7?
Yeah.
Because you really yelled at me about being in here filming last time, and that was really not nice. So I just want to make sure that we're in compliance with the post office here. So we need Poster 7 up and a flag on the flagpole. And I'll come back in like a week and make sure, ma'am. What was your name? What was that?
I'm so grateful. Thank
Okay,
you.
Maria. I appreciate your time. Thank you. It was very cordial this time. Your professionalism's nice. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. We'll see if we get that poster put up. They're out of compliance, man. They have no poster of their rules in there, which every post office in the United States has them. And there's no flag on that pole. I looked that up this morning, too. That's against the law.
They used to have it.
Well, we need to get it up. Because I came in here before and she yelled at me for filming, but it's the rules. It's Poster 7. We're allowed to do that to make sure everything's going okay and make sure everybody's in compliance.
They've
And
screwed up a lot of things, trust me.
well, it's just one thing that us as citizens need to do is make sure that,
I get other people's mail all the time and I have to bring it back to them. Is that my job? You know?
no. Dude, we have people yell at our place. We have one that's just, she's so mad because she has to do her job and walk upstairs, and it's like, well, you signed up for it.
I get people that they won't come down my driveway even though some postmen do. But every now and again I get one that won't come down the driveway, and so they put a notice in my box. I have to go into Burien and wait for a half an hour to get my package. It's like, you don't even make a good faith effort you know.
Yeah, Burion's where the one I've been working on. That place is really dirty, and they just throw their rubber gloves on the ground. This place is clean. There's no wrappers or anything. But that one's real dirty, and I've talked to the postmaster. Some of the employees have cussed me out, but
And you know what?
I don't break the law. I
Some of
follow
it
the law.
isn't even their fault. This new guy that they got, DeJoy.
Oh, at the other one?
No, the postmaster in Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah, the new one.
He's a piece of work. They don't even have a trash can in here now.
Oh, wow.
There's not one trash can.
Well, I know their 10-year plan, they're going to get rid of all the gas vehicles and get all electric, and they have a few things I've noticed the last few days he's putting out, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I had to start over on a form, and I had no place to even throw the other form away. It's like, there's not even a can here?
Yeah, that's why us as citizens, we all own this post office, so we got to make sure that if you want a garbage can, you just got to let that that's the postmaster right there.
I've told them, and they said, no, that's the edict that came out of Washington. They're to take out the recycle. And so I take home twice as much crap as I used to take home.
Yeah.
I used to get rid of about half of it here in the recycle bin.
They just don't want to, they're just lazy. That's all. They should have, I would imagine, I'll research it, but they should have they should have to have a garbage can on site. You would think you would have to.
Well,
But
like I say, their biggest problem is DeJoy because he's cut back so much, forced them to cut back and defunded half of the stuff. He's pulling out mail processing equipment. He wants to up the package processing equipment and get rid of the other because it's basically under the third-class mail or whatever. There's not a lot of envelopes being mailed anymore.
well, plus they're behind the curve with all the other bigger guys delivering now, so they got to get with the times.
That's what they're trying to do. But
They set the example years ago, but now that other people have plateaued above that and much better customer service half the time. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just one of the things I do.
I'm just getting the gun where I don't even want to take a chance on ordering online. I mean, this was a big risk shipping this stuff because I don't know when it's going to get there, if it's going to get there.
Well, you've already in the past seen it takes months.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, you have a good day, sir. All right, New School Hippie out, talking to one of the patrons here in the neighborhood. Having problems getting his packages delivered on time. Talking he'll do something for a 3-day mail it, and it takes a month and a half. So he's not a happy guy, but he's here mailing again. Giving him another shot. But his problem is they don't even have a garbage can in here for the garbage that he has to throw away that he doesn't want. So he's got to take it home and what have you. But New School Hippie, we're done with this one. We're gonna come back, check it out in a week, see if that flag's up, see if we got some poster 7s. It seemed like she was much nicer this time. So we're gonna cut this one out, come back in a week. New School Hippie out.